Okay, so moving on, let's go ahead and get all our doors in place. Let's go back up to the first floor, or back down to the first floor, I should say, and we'll start looking at our doors and windows, okay? This one is different because it's got a higher sill, okay? So let's take a look. What we have. So we're going to click on level 1, go back to level 1, okay? Door placement for the first door is going to be 6'3" from the edge of the wall, okay? And door 1 is double panel 1, which is 72 by 84 inches. It's a double panel door, okay? So we're going to go to door, load family, because the only doors that come loaded are this single flush door, which we went over in lecture. So now we're going to go to double panel. This was double panel 1 is what we used. So double panel 1, we're going to use this type of panel door. Open. Okay, so that's loading the project into the family, or the family into the project, I should say. Okay, double panel 1. That's 72 by 78. Let's see what we've got here. 72 by 84 is what we want. So let's use the pull down and select 72 by 84. Now I want you to go to tag on placement, select that, okay? Make sure that leader is not checked. The door is going to face outwards, so pull your cursor so it does. Okay, we want the center of the door about 6'3" from the edge of the wall. So let's go, let's mark that 6 feet right here. All right, now the only problem is the tag itself. So let's click on that tag, double click the tag. Okay, I want to remove this, this, and this once it opens up. Okay, now go to create line. Okay, select the circle and draw a circle around where it says this 101. All right, we can move the circle just a little bit now. Okay, we're going to go to move, click the circle, and we're going to right click finish selection. We're going to move it over to where it's kind of centered just a little bit more. Okay, it's not wanting to move. Let's try and just drag it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, so now load into project, select your project, overwrite the existing version. Okay, now we're going to move that tag over just a little bit. You can do all the tag moving when you're done. I want you to change this right down here to where it says 1/4. Just change the scale. All right, now doors. Let's keep looking at those doors. We've got another door on the first floor. Let's go back up to page 1 and see what it is. We only have one more door on the first floor. Okay, and that is in the bath. So it's 3'11". The center of the door is 3'11", and it's door 2. Okay, it's 3'11" from that end. So let's go to page 3 and look at that. Door number 2 is a single flush 30-inch door. All right, so back to Revit, single flush 30-inch by 80, okay? So go back to architecture, door. We're going to use the pull down to select single flush 30 by 80. It opens to the inside. Let's take a look at that. It opens to the inside, and like so. So we need to use, okay, so it opens to the inside. We got that here. Let's use the space bar, okay, and click and set it down. Now we can move it. It's given us a tag. Love that, because we already changed that tag. So let's use our witness line to get this set to 3'11". Select the door, 3 spacebar 11. Okay, we have a back door here where the center of the door is 6'10" from the edge, and that's door number 3. 6'10". And that door is a single panel door number 4, 36 by 84. So we're going to have to load a family, doors, scroll down, single panel 4, gives you a picture of it. Door number 4, let's select the correct one. It's 36 by 84. And that's the one actually that it goes to nicely. So we're going to pop that down right here. And we'll move it based on our measurements. (6'10" from the edge is what we're looking for, so we just need to move the witness lines around. Okay, so selecting that door, just going to move that, drag it over here, and then click on it to move it to the correct location, and that should read 6'10". Actually, no, sorry, not 6'10". That's what it's showing us, though. That's very strange. Huh. Okay, let's look at it from the other side. Measurement from the other side. Is giving us 18.2. Let's try that. That's correct. So this must need to be moved. Let's check. Yes, believe so. Outside measurement should be 5 feet, but that is what we have, so that's not fitting for some strange reason. Oh, okay, outside measurement, that's what it is. Okay. So we, at this point, might need to move this wall to where it's 5 feet over, and then this is now in the correct location. So, all right. So enough said. So you can double check your work and move things real easily. Notice that it moved all the elements that were contained within that area. That's really significant, okay? All right, so going on to level 2, we have a couple of doors to add upstairs, and those are really simple. So I believe that you should be able to add those on your own. I will show you this one. I want you to look at the schedule and add the remainder of the doors on your own. It's really quite simple. 7 and 8, by the way, the same door. You've got the position of the middle of the door. If you run into problems, just ask for help. This is in the middle. This is directly, by the way, in the middle. Make it really simple for you. And then this is located 3'2" from here to here. Okay? From this point to the opening is 3'2". All right, so let's look at door number 9. Okay, your doors may end up being numbered slightly differently since we're not going in the same direction. But let's go ahead to door number 9. Okay, go to load family. Doors. Each of the doors will need to be loaded. Most of them are going to be single. Those other interior doors are single flush, so you don't need to load those. They're already in there. It's just a standard interior door. Now we're going to be looking at bifold 2 panel, which you can use, okay? Or we can go to hit escape, and we're going to go to we're going to start with what this is Autodesk Seek, okay? So Autodesk Seek is found on the Insert tab, just like it would be in AutoCAD, okay? And we're going to type in bifold door, okay, and seek it. It's going to open a web page, so make sure you're connected to the internet, okay? And what we're looking for based on our schedule, so let's go to page 3, is bifold mirror frameless 2-panel 4900, which I believe is right here on this first page. So let's look at that. That's the 4400, 4900. So I want you to click on for RFA, okay? All right, now and we're going to download the 2-panel door. So click download, select it here, then click download selected to local. I have blah 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 terms and conditions, okay? And then we're going to go here and we're going to either open or save this. You can save it in your Revit class file, okay, if that's what you're using. Save. Okay. Now we need to go into that file, open the actual door, which is right here. See where it says Autodesk Revit Family under Type? Click that, open it up, and it's going to upgrade to whatever version of the software you are currently using. Okay? Now you get a 3D view of it. Right over here there's a button that says Load into Project. Load it into your project. It's a mirrored door for a panel. Okay, so it's in there. We got to go to level 2 again. Okay, and we're going to go back to door because we have to, since we have to go back to level 2, it loads it into the project, but it takes us to that first floor. So let's look at that schedule here. It's 3 feet is what we're looking at. So we're going to use the 3-foot one. And we're going to center it here. On the closet itself. Okay, this gave it the number 4, and that is because of when it was placed. They go in order, okay? So here, and that's okay that yours is a different order than the one that I have. It's not a big deal, okay? So we're going to, we want to change our scale to 1/4 inch, and I want to show you what happens. This is always the same size on the printed page, no matter what, okay? Now we're going to make sure that this is centered, and it is, okay? So the other 3 doors are single panel doors, okay? Single flush, I should say. So use your schedule and the plan, okay, to find those locations. Actually, we've got single panel doors on a couple of these. So use the numbers shown in the plan, okay? And then, let's see, 7 and 8 are single flush. 6 is a single panel door, so take a look at that. Let's see, page 2. Okay, so that's 5. Oh, 6 is a single, I'm sorry, you need a door coming in here. Shows those measurements. That's a panel door. These 3 doors are single flush. So it's 5, 7, and 8, I believe. But that may, actually 5 is a panel door too. So 5 is single panel 4, which you've used, and 7 and 8 are single flush doors. Okay, so the door going into the bathroom, which is, you don't know that now, but the door going into the little toilet room is going to be a single panel door, same as the door coming into the actual closet / bathroom. And the 2 closet doors, okay, are actual single flush. So you need to place those on your own and move on then to the Windows recording.